Good afternoon, everyone. Today we will bring you a small but brilliant debate. I hope all of you would enjoy the time. The topic for our debate today is whether should the developer build a resort in Palma. Palma, often called Palma de Mallorca, is the capital and largest city of Mallorca in Spain. Mallorca has been an attractive travel destination with relaxed lifestyle and sunny weather in Europe since the 1950s. However, a resort development is planned in an urban area in Palma with largely population. But when the construction begins, the developer needs to get a permission from town council for demolishing a small historical cathedral and remove the two heritage sites. Also, it needs to widen the road for access to the town center and deal with the expectation traffic increased during the construction time and after the resort opens. First, please let me introduce the contestants of both sides. Eva will be the first person to affirmative the opinion with a resort should develop in the center of Palma. Well, Selena will be the second person who against this point. Statement of the argument. The foresight, please. What influence would have on the local
resident and living near to this resort? I really think it's a good planning for everyone because this action not only can give us a good environment but also bring great benefits to us. When they build this resort, they need to decorate these places and they also will keep some original ecological environment to attract tourist attention, which means they can bring a better living area. On the other hand, site hardening can protect the environment and bring minimal impacts from tourists. If they don't do that, this beautiful area might be neglected and it also the waste of resources. That this project can increase our daily income because this resort includes many areas like restaurant, the bar. In different living areas, they require different kinds of people. The restaurant needs the chefs and waitress, and the bar needs the bartender. In other words, this resort needs plenty of employees from local. So we don't need to worry about our jobs. This place just gives us lots of opportunities. If we don't want to be managed, we can have our own small business. The resort will also bring a huge number of tourists. Nowadays, there is an increasing number of people prefer to travel by themselves instead of choosing tour groups. But the most important issue is that they don't know the best way to travel around this destination, so they need the local tour guide to help them. We also sell some souvenirs to the tourists because most of people like to buy some local unique things to take home as a memory. To the resort, we can provide them fresh fruits or the wines so it still can make. When the resort was built successfully, the traffic will become more convenient, so it is easy for us to go outside. The resort is like a small modern city. In vacation, if we want to have a rest, we can go there for shopping and relax ourselves. It is just a way to increase the quality of our lives. The hotel plans to offer guests a range of cultural experience, so we don't have to worry about the loss of our cultural things, of our traditional things. And we also can have some cultural communication with tourists at the same time. As a result, the planning of this resort is good for the development.
The against side, please. What impact would have on the locals?
Hello everyone, my name is Yi Song. I'm a resident living near the proposed development, and however, I am strongly against this resort development. First of all, let's look at this video which shows the serious pollution in the carbon landfills.
The Cumberland Falls State Park is plagued with tons of pollution. This stems from the Cumberland River. People throw garbage into this river and it accumulates into the falls, causing a very negative impact to the environment.
As we all know, Cumberland Falls was quite a gorgeous tourist attraction in the world, but now there is full of rubbish placed in this resort. Similarly, Palma is our home. We don't wish it to have a bad ending in the near future. There are mainly three reasons for me to go against the resort development, including cultural, noise, as well as the environmental problems. Firstly, the resort development does harm to our cultural heritage. Our city has been a popular tourist destination for European tourists since the 1950s, mainly because of the relaxed lifestyle and sunny weather. However, the company planned to demolish a small 17th century chapel and relocate to heritage homes. These historical buildings have witnessed our growth, which have special meaning in every citizen's mind. The noise may become more serious after this resort development. For instance, there will be an expected increase in traffic both during the construction and after the resort opens. More engine and whistle appears, which means more noise will be produced. Moreover, karaoke and dance sessions at night will disturb our sleeping, and thus we don't have enough energy to walk the next day. Please imagine when you are sleeping sweetly in the morning, the guide of tours through the nearby street use a microphone to call tourists loudly. Don't you feel frustrated at that time? This resort development will do harm to the environment. A large number of tourists may feel curious about the construction of Palma and choose to pay a visit to the tourist attraction. More people produces more rubbish. Can we live in the surrounding of rubbish just like the Cumberland Falls? Furthermore, the increase of traffic means more petrol will be used. The car exhaust will lead to severe air pollution in our city, which does harm to our health and may cause lung cancer as a result. Overall, I'm strongly against the resort development of Palma.
Okay, thanks for both arguments. Now with such a brilliant debate contribution from both sides, we all have some understanding of the arguments. As affirmative mentioned before, a resort development would have some benefits for environment and economic, such as decorate the place, improve infrastructure, and also increase the employment and tourism. However, negative side also has referred to some points which have negative effect on the culture and environment, like historical place and remove to heritage sites, also increase the traffic, noise, and pollution. In conclusion, I believe now everyone has their own view about it. Thank you.